Welcome. I'm Tiffany Johannes with RE/MAX Executive and Charlotte Home Experts. Today, I'm here to talk to you about what is up with multiple offers. How do you get the winning bid if you're a buyer and you've been out there looking for that right home? I'm here to give you a couple of tips and tricks and also invite you for a strategy call so that we can talk through some different ideas that might get you that winning bid the next time you find your dream home. Let's get started. Number one, it's not only about price in today's market. You need an agent who is going to contact the seller's agent and find out exactly what the seller's looking for. Oftentimes, it has to do with timing. Maybe they want possession after closing. And in some cases, it's likely due diligence fee. Due diligence fee is a strong indicator as to whether you, the buyer, is really fully committed to the property. That takes the house off the market, and it's money that you give to the seller immediately upon offer acceptance. That money is credited to you at closing. But if you walk away for any reason or no reason at all during the due diligence period, that money stays with the seller. If you have a strong commitment to the house and you have a strong due diligence fee, the seller is going to look at you in a favorable manner. That does provide a little bit of risk for a buyer, but we've got to look at the pros and cons for your personal situation to see whether that makes sense. Secondly, earnest money deposit. How much do you need to put down? The greater the amount, the seller knows after the due diligence period is up, you're very committed. It's probably not as important today as that due diligence money. Secondly, we have to look at that due diligence period, that time that you have to investigate and look at anything you want as a buyer on the property, whether it be the HOA docs to make sure they comply with what you're interested in, whether it be a survey, whether it be an appraisal, any investigation, whether it's a general inspection, a general contractor coming over, HVAC inspections, anything you want to do, that due diligence period. Most sellers are looking for a very tight and compact time. And that's why you'll always hear myself and other agents say, we need to know what your lender can commit to, because that due diligence period also entails what your lender is doing for you. And we want a conditional approval during that time. The shorter that window of time, the more opportunity you have with a seller. The other piece is oftentimes your down payment and how much you're putting down. We've got to look at that, but we also don't want to get you in a situation that you're uncomfortable with. And finally, one of the bigger components is, what are you going to do if the house doesn't appraise? Oftentimes in today's market, appraisals might not hit if you have a multiple offer situation and someone has run up the price. And I always, for my sellers, ask the buyer's agent, if this house doesn't appraise for what you're offering, what is your buyer going to do? And get some type of commitment as to how we're going to address it. Because if you have 8, 10, 15 plus offers and everyone's driving up the price, you want to know what the buyer's really committed to doing and if they have the cash to make that difference. So if this leaves you wondering, how are my offers stacking up? What can I do to present the best offer for me and for everyone involved? Reach out to me. I'm Tiffany Johannes with RE/MAX Executive. These were just a few of the ideas I have as to how you can get your offer accepted, but I'm happy to work on a strategy with you that makes sense, because oftentimes in today's market, I'm seeing some things that do not make sense. And we want to make sure that you use practical sense where you're going to be happy today, tomorrow, 3, 5 years from today. I'm Tiffany Johannes with RE/MAX Executive and Charlotte Home Experts. I look forward to talking to you soon about how we can get you that winning offer in your dream home. Thank you.